So that Drake diss record just dropped, y'all. And I'm gonna say this. I wasn't expecting that at all. I gotta give him his props. He actually brought it. That drop and give me 50. Man, I hope Kendrick got something special in the tuck. Cause them Drake fans finna go crazy for that. But I'm just be real, it was good. Like I said, I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. You know what I mean? He said, what's a prince to a king? You his son. So I think he might have came with it on this one. What you think? Did you like it?
I didn't.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it at all.
See, when I heard the snippet, I didn't like it. But when I heard the whole song, I was like, okay. Now because he's not just going at Kendrick. He going at everybody in that song. You know what I mean? Maybe you think he should just went at one person at a time? Or half of them? And then another song with the other half? The only one I feel like he needed to respond to, I didn't mean to cut you off, only one I feel like was Kendrick though. Like ASAP, I'm not worried about ASAP. He not on that level. And I like his music.
I just feel like the only person that you really have to respond to is Kendrick. And, well, I'm going to say, first of all, is this Drake?
It don't sound like him, because I was over there like, oh my God.
I mean, it sounds lazy. And I think when you enter this, it's like, it can't sound lazy. And that's exactly how it sounds. But you know, all the Drake fans go eat it up. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Like everybody that wants Drake to win this beef are gonna like the diss.
Facts.
Now,
and maybe I'm judging it like, because I didn't expect him to respond at all.
yeah,
Maybe that's why I like it. Because I'm like, he actually responded. You know what I mean? Because I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I like some of his songs though, but I'm more of a Kendrick fan.
but what in the diss
You know what I mean?
did he say where it was like, oh yeah, he killed him right there?
I mean, what's a prince to a king? That's kind of hard. Saying you got how you a stepper with 7 and men's on. That's kind of. I mean, but it's not. It's not.
Is it
hella-
factual?
I don't know, but I'm just saying it's not. It's not hecka clever like Kendrick's was, but I'll say it's kind of like I don't even want to compare it to that, but when he was like you tie boho, it's kind of like those type of jabs.
I seen a comment that said,
You know what I mean?
The fact that we don't know that this is either Drake or AI is
Damn.
a testament to Drake's rapping, and that is correct.
Damn. That's true.
Like the fact that we can't tell because we have already heard songs that have been
Damn. I
dropped
hope
by
it's not
AI Drake. We've heard those.
Dang,
They're
I
not
hope it's
good.
not that. I
This
hope
is
it's
not
not
good.
AI, bruh.
But, and again, with Drake, if it's good and everybody likes it, he'll probably be like, oh yeah, I'll leak that. But if everybody was like, oh yeah, that shit was ass, Drake fucked up, he could come out and be like, oh, that wasn't me, that was AI.
Dang, you right. You right. Because I ain't seen Drake posted it. See what I'm saying?
Drake not posting nothing that's not about Sexy Red or whatever he got going on over there. He doing everything but rapping for real.
Man, they was making it seem like the label was paying him to promote her too. I'm like,
You never know with Drake.
anything's possible, you know?
Ask Black Boy JB what he think. You never
I know
know.
I ain't seen or heard from this dude in a minute. That's crazy.
I don't believe this is the
Official.
official Drake diss.
Okay. I hope man, and I like some of them shots he threw up in there if it was, but if it's AI, that's crazy to me. Cause he do got ghostwriters.
He was coming at Ross.
What he
On the
say
diss
about
track?
Ross on there? He said, I know I caught the ASAP. He said something about ASAP, I think. Or was he saying, when he was saying, he gave you all your number ones or something?
That one, he said, and I don't like that one either. Like I don't like that as a diss either. Like,
Man.
and what's your point? I don't think Ross is like, well, he might, but I don't think that. A lot of the artists are trying to be like, we have more number ones than you, Drake. That's not a thing. The main thing is that everybody feels that they can rap better than Drake. He just has the records, and that's true. He does have those, and he does have the number ones. But he also, like, see now, and this is my thing with the diss, because at first I was upset about the Future album,
Part 2?
part 2.
Yeah, I got you.
At first I was upset because at first we knew we was getting 2 albums. And we knew we was getting rap Future and R&B Future. We knew that at the beginning. So after all this happened, I was thinking it was going to be more like rap Future, disses, and features. Now I would think that if I got a beef with this nigga and we all got beef,
Yeah.
this is the perfect album to have features on.
Right.
So if I'm looking at the list of people that currently have an issue with Drake, why would you not have them on the song?
I don't know. It's a long list.
If I was making an R&B diss album at Drake, track 1, me, Future, featuring Rihanna. And you know why? Because as Rihanna, I can say, you didn't have a number 1 until you was on a song with me. Because that's a fact.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Actually, you got your first 2 number 1s with me.
Yeah.
I would have went that route
Yeah.
if I'm dissing niggas.
Yeah.
And I would have got Ross on a track. I wouldn't have got Nav on. I don't know who Nav is really.
Nav beefing with Drake too?
I don't know, but he unfollowed him or something like that.
Damn, I'm like,
Like he was part of that.
What did
that
Drake
time
do?
where he did that. He shady.
what is he doing behind the scenes that would make all of these artists? Because it can't be all of these artists something wrong with them.
No,
It just don't make sense.
it could be the same female, which could be interesting.
I want to know what female is this because she's Sunshine. She is Sunshine. She got y'all. If it's over a female, man, where's she at, bruh? I need to know who this is. Straight up, she's Sunshine. Go watch. What's that movie again? Harlem Nights. You'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I just don't get it though, cause it's like, for me, Cole didn't have to jump in it. And I'm like, if you're gonna diss Drake, say exactly why you dissing him, so everybody can know why it's like this. It can't just be over a sneak diss, cause he throws sneak disses at everybody. You know what I mean? Cause if it was a sneak diss, you should just go straight up to him and talk to him like, what's the problem? You know what I mean? Instead of making a whole song or dedicating a whole verse to him over a sneak diss. And I know he been sneak dissing Kendrick for a minute, so he probably got more of okay to do it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, some of these people, the Rick Ross situation, that was kind of jacked up. If that's why he mad at him, I could understand over that female because he just broke up with her. And
that's the after though.
you know what I mean?
That's the after. Like,
Yeah, so what actually
we don't know
hap-
what was before.
Yeah, I'm like, what actually is happening for these people to be mad enough to be like, I'm unfollowing Drake, and they all unfollow together? You know what I mean? I just don't get it. So somebody needs to, because right now it looks like y'all hating. if y'all don't just say why.
Does it?
To me, because I'm like, are y'all mad because he number one? Because that's what it looked like. Because nobody knows what's going on.
I don't think nobody cares about that except for Drake.
See what I'm saying? And he keeps saying y'all mad because he number one.
I think Drake's the only one that cares about that.
So-
because for everybody else, they're rappers. That's their art. They're rapping. They can feel that their shit is way better than Drake's, and it could be true. But with Drake's stuff, it just goes number one.
You know what I'm saying? That's still that's not Drake's fault. That's the people's fault. If that's what you're mad at, that's what I'm saying, bro. It just looks weird. Kind of like, what is Drake doing to get under y'all skin that much? Because if it was that, me and Drake would have had to hit already. If it was something like, I'm not gonna get on this. If you're doing something that's getting under my skin that much, let's set up this boxing match, and we'll make it safe and everything. Oh,
Drake not getting in the
that's
ring.
what I'm saying. It's like you
Nor
punching
can you put your hands on
pads.
Drake
See what I'm saying?
because, I mean, Drake team.
Body
Apparently,
parts.
everybody killers
Yep.
on Drake team.
Yep.
So you can't say nothing and you can't do
Right.
nothing to Drake because then, hey, we gotta hurt you physically. But if Drake does shit that is shady,
That's what I'm saying.
Then-
You got to say it then, because the regular person is looking at it like, what's going on? I'm at least me. I'm like, what is going on to make all of these people mad? Besides,
I think Ross could put out a good track where he explained, this
and that would
shit.
be good to me.
because he did that with
It ain't even gotta be a diss. It could be like,
Birdman.
man,
where he talking about Birdman.
yeah.
That
This
was
is
beautiful.
why, yeah,
Yeah.
because that was facts. You know what I mean? He was dropping facts apparently, and I rocked with Birdman. I like some of the songs, and even though I know people don't like his music like that, but I like some of his songs that he was putting out. I was like, man, this is better than I thought it was gonna be sometimes. But it's like, if you doing stuff like that, ripping people off and stuff, that ain't cool, bruh. Especially they look like you, walk like you, and talk like you, bruh. I'm just being real. That's not cool. You feel me? Especially if they're younger than you two, and you supposed to be looking out
Yeah,
for
but who
them.
talk like Drake? Or you just mean like Ben Black?
No. No,
Oh.
yeah, that.
Oh.
Yeah, that.
I mean, cause Drake is a
You know what I mean? But still,
Canadian-
He's still part of the community, though.
Jewish man.
You know what I mean? But he's still part of the community. He still got the big old nose, like a.
He's a part
You know what I mean?
of a lot of communities.
True.
He's a part of a lot of communities.
But he can still say those words that some people can't. You know what I mean? So
Everybody
he got to
can
be
say
a part. Nah.
Everybody
On
say
records?
it. Everybody say it.
On records, nah, it's not gonna sell. You feel me?
J-Lo
It's
hopped
not
on the
okay.
track and said nigga with Ja Rule and that shit went platinum.
Yeah, nobody said nothing about that. You right.
Went platinum.
That was the only one though. Can you name 5 of those?
It was a snowball effect too. Hey, you know what? I was talking about that with a teacher.
For
It
real?
was a white man that said that. I was like, yo, that is like a great observation that you're saying that everybody else says it. That is not of black descent or whatever the case
they
may be.
shouldn't.
Because on songs like that, it gets said and now everybody can say it.
Yeah.
But it's different with like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Like with niggas, they be like, oh, I mean, they can say it. I mean, look at Fat Joe.
Yeah, but yeah, that's different, I think.
See?
That's different. Because
And they
looked
feel the
out-
same way.
He looked out for some
Yeah,
people.
but they feel the same way.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
They all feel the same way.
You know what I mean? It's like, now, in your regular everyday life, nah. I'm not talking about Fat Joe, I'm just talking about regular people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But
Yeah, Drake is funny.
yeah, Drake hilarious.
I don't think it's Drake though. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's him.
You don't think he's what? What you mean?
I don't think it's him.
What you mean?
I don't think that Drake wrote this. I don't think
Oh,
that
the AI.
this is
okay.
him. I don't think that he put it out.
So he gonna come out later.
But if he did, and it sounds like this to me, then you lost this battle. He did say, "Oh, I have more information," but I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm like
Like your whole thing cannot be about how tall Kendrick is. Like
Yeah, he was saying a gang.
that can't be
He
the
was
whole
saying a
thing.
gang of stuff like that. You're right.
So, I don't
That's
know.
why I said it was like certain shots was just like schoolyard banter
Yeah.
type. You know what I mean? But I do like that line though. What's a prince to a king? That was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie. But as far as Kendrick verse, I'm still listening to that one right now. Like I've been listening to it every day. I don't even listen to the J. Cole one no more. I mean, I know it got taken down, but I stopped listening to that
taken down
once he
yesterday.
apologized.
I did get taken down yesterday.
So I've been listening to.
I'm not mad at Cole, y'all. I don't know.
I'm not mad at him
not
either.
mad at
I'm happy he did it, but this is the only thing I'm mad about because I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm talking about when he was the first mixtape dropped. Like I was listening to it and it was like, man, that's only one song I like on there. Then after that, every song it was more songs. You know what I mean? But I'm mad that I'm mad that niggas like DJ Academics can get on his live and call him a fuck nigga for apologizing. I'm mad about that. I'm mad that people like him can get on his internet and on his mic, disrespect the hell out of that man, and get paid for it. That's what I'm mad about. Cause I'm like, man, bruh, DJ Academics ain't being good at nothing in life but getting on this internet and dissing people. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing I'm mad about. I ain't mad that I was upset that he apologized at first, but then I'm like, you know what? It's cool because it wasn't meant for him, so he shouldn't have said nothing anyway.
I don't think J. Cole care about.
You know? I know. Me though, I just can't stand it, bruh. I can't stand it. I don't know what it is. I'm like, bruh. Now everybody gonna get on this internet talking about J. Cole apologized. J. Cole, he in my top five. He in my Mount Rushmore still, but they.
Yeah, I mean, Simba already jumped out there.
You see what I'm saying?
He already jumped out there and said something about that. He says a spot open in the top 3.
I'm like, bruh,
Yeah.
we can't do that just because he apologized about dropping a diss track. I don't feel that. Simba
What?
would never out jump him.
Do y'all feel that it's an opening now?
No,
No.
I don't.
I was trying to give Future a pass to be the 4th one, but you know, because he just put so much work out, and even though every song don't be good,
Oh, we skipped the album talk. Look.
you know what I mean?
Like, if y'all heard the album, did y'all like the album?
Yeah. I only like certain songs,
See, I like R&B Future, though.
and you didn't like it,
I like R&B Future.
but you didn't like this second.
I like,
You liked it?
yeah.
Okay. I like certain songs, but like, I mean, can we gonna talk about it on here or on the pod? Cause I talk about like the best albums I done heard so far this year. Y'all wanna wait for the pod for that or say it on here? Cause I'm like, man, I done listened to some albums and I'm like, these rappers done let me down.
This year?
Yeah, so far.
Shit, everybody let me down this year.
See what I'm saying?
R&B niggas, too.
But
I was gonna tell you.
but oh boy, got some slaps on there.
No. He talking about. I know what he's talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I listened to it. I was gonna. We'll wait.
You want to wait for? Yeah, let's wait for this. This is 2.5, so y'all gonna have to watch episode
I
3.
know exactly.
Cause I'm like, bruh,
I know exactly.
you, where we at with it? I don't know, bruh. I just want to know exactly what's going on so I can really assess the situation, even though they don't have to. But I'm like, as a fan, I'm like, I would have wanted nobody to beef and everybody to do
I
features with each
want
other.
everybody to beef when it comes to music. I do. I enjoy it.
See me, I don't even want them to beef. But if they gonna beef,
It's kind of funny,
you
though,
gotta
'cause
come with it, bruh.
it's kind of funny because everybody like, oh, they jumping Drake. What is your point? Like, if you say you the best, then at times you gonna get jumped. I mean, there was time they was jumping 50, and they were actually trying to kill 50 out there.
That's true. That's true.
And he wasn't even at the top yet when he was
Yeah. That's
getting
true.
jumped. He was getting jumped by big
Big-
names at the time.
Yup. And guess what?
Deal with it.
He washed all of them.
Deal with
He
it.
watched all of them,
Oh,
bruh.
no.
He was not playing. But see, it's a difference because Drake grew up on TV, and this whatever hard stuff he talking about, I don't believe it. 50 Cent got shot over his stuff, so it was different. The fact that he lived, he was like, "I'm coming." I could tell if you listen to Many Men. That song is so good because it feels so authentic, and I feel like it's the greatest song of all time ever written.
Of all time?
Yeah, I'm talking about all time constructed as a song because you could feel the emotion coming out of them. And
So fuck Stevie Wonder then, huh?
no. I'm just speaking like because he actually got shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And when the song come on, he like make you feel like you in the car. When is he like, man, I'm trying to get something to eat, man. And then you just hear the gunshots going, and he's like, pull up. And then the beat drop. And then you could just feel the raw emotion coming through the mic.
Many Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many, man. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Man, bruh.
I'm about to
Bruh.
take the video down now because he's taking the whole song.
Right? But hey,
He's
bruh.
like, nope, you can't do that.
I'm a 50 fan too. Like, that's one of my favorite rappers of all time. Man, top 5 easily.
That's a good point, though.
I'm telling you though, that's why 50 is different.
But like, in the same thing, if Drake is so great and the Drake fans really think he's the best, let him get jumped and see what happens. If he's that great, then he will come out of this. Like, I don't think this will change anything for Drake at all. Like,
Nah.
even if he loses, he's lost before.
he lost plenty of time.
And it changed nothing.
Yeah.
Let this man lose and just be okay with it.
Yeah.
Now, when he actually drops, I would love to hear it. I don't think this was him. That's me.
Sure.
But I also think that Kendrick is ready for it. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think Kendrick would even jump out there like that if he wasn't ready for it. I don't even think he would. Cause he ain't said nothing for years. And he like all these sneak disses, he ain't said he wasn't going. I mean, besides that one song he put out way back, the Control one, that when he did that, I felt like he was ready for something in and nobody really wanted it. Now, is it gonna be the same thing, or was this actually the diss track? Because according to that man, Academics, this was a real one. Are you sneak dissing?
Drake does those things, yes. He does things and be like, oh, well. Because he is the biggest artist right now.
Yeah, hands
It
down.
just don't matter. And that's
crazy.
fine.
Yeah, that ain't cool, bro. You sneak dissed a woman that wouldn't let you hit.
Well, I mean, he probably hit, but I don't know.
okay.
I mean, because I assume they was together at some point. I'm not 100% in that. But I assume.
I love with her. You sneak dissed her. That's cold.
He was trying to kiss her on stage one time at the awards and she
Yeah,
turned.
that's what I'm saying. It is what it is, bruh.
That's why I'm like, if I was Future, and he could have asked Rihanna, and she said no, but that would have been it.
Maybe Rihanna gonna say something on her
okay,
album. Cause
Her album.
yeah, I heard
What
she
album?
working on the album.
Who told you that?
I seen it online somewhere.
Rihanna ain't working on a fucking album. She got this 50 shit booming. She ain't worried about no album. She's
I could
straight
have swore they said she working on a new album.
negative.
Man, we need another one from her so she could talk about what she need to get off. You know what I mean?
See, when she dropped last, like 6 years ago,
It's been a minute.
she ain't worried about that shit. I'm telling you.
That Fenty
This
getting
Fenty
that
is
much?
booming.
Dang.
Savage Fenty and Fenty is booming.
She
She don't need that.
she making that Kim K money with it. Crazy.
He just had to bring in a non-black woman name.
No, I'm saying she making money off of her
Yeah,
skills.
but you didn't have to say Kim K name.
Why? I mean, she Armenian, right?
Who?
Kim K, she Armenian, right?
Nigga, that's white. Just with a different language.
Well, shout out to Kim K. You know
That's crazy. He still shouted her out.
what? She doing good with the skims, bro.
Speaking of Kim K,
I'm seeing them skims everywhere.
speaking of Kardashian, hey, rest in peace, OJ, man.
Dang, yeah, bro.
I know how everybody feel about it. Yo, hey, these comments is
It's wild.
it's crazy. Like, I get it. You think you know everything.
Yeah. He was a legend though with that football. I ain't gonna lie. He a legend, bro. He did some crazy numbers.
I know what you talking about. I saw that too. I was like, what?
Oh yeah, bro.
That's hilarious, though.
You can't stop disrespecting the people when they gone, bro. Stop doing that. That
Hey,
ain't
same shit happened to Kevin Samuels when he passed.
That's what I'm
they
saying.
went in on Kevin
cool.
Samuels.
Y'all is some cold
They
blooded,
went in on Kevin Samuels.
cold-hearted people.
But I'm not like on each side of the fence. Like, I don't care. But
I feel you.
that's crazy.
Wild. That's wild. Yeah, you're right. I remember that.
I guess we should have this conversation too. Nah, we shouldn't have this conversation.
No lies.
Now the OJ do it, yo. For real.
With that being said, we cut off the line.
cutting off? We cutting off for that?
No, I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you.
Do you think so?
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be real. They say the evidence didn't show that he did it, but goddamn.
He said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay. There you go. Holy cold.
Man.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. The juice, man. That's the juice. The juice was loose.
I should have been an intro.
I'm just was looking at when Cuba was playing the role and it was driving a Bronco. I was like, hold on. If I was,
Hey, that was a great show that they did.
yeah, that
for,
was. Cuba went in on that. I might have could have put him in my top off that one. 'Cause-
OJ versus the People. Oh,
Yeah, he
I'm glad
went
you brought up the
in on
topic,
that,
but
bro.
I want to discuss the topic. I want to ask somebody that I didn't have on my list.
Who?
Wood Harris.
Okay.
He was in.
He was in life.
He was in a bunch of stuff. He was in Paid in Full. He was in Remember the Titans.
He don't get his
He
flowers,
was in
bro.
The Wire.
Yeah.
He was in the New Edition Story as the uncle.
Yeah.
He always had these roles where it's like oh yeah, he killed that.
He all the time. You're right.
You're right. I forgot about him for sure, and I forgot somebody else though. Samuel L. Jackson, bro. I gotta put him in one of them tiers because he did like I forgot how many movies they say he done. It's like ridiculous. Like
He
it's
did a bunch.
It's ridiculous, bro. He gotta be somewhere in there because I probably didn't see most of them with
And
him.
Snakes on the Plane ain't that bad. I don't care what nobody says. That's crazy.
I'm tired.
Like it's so many bad movies out there that when like bad movies that everybody love that when you talk about Snakes on the Plane, it's like if this was not Samuel L. Jackson,
It
would
wouldn't
you
be
think
good.
it was a bad movie? Like would you think it was like it was just one of those just bad movies that was just bad and it's whatever? Or is it because it was Samuel Jackson in the movie that you're like, this is a horrible movie?
Man, that's real. Some people just hating on the low. Cause I mean, when he made you be like, I hate him. In that one movie, he acted. You know what I mean? That one movie, yeah, he made you be like, man, I can't
for
stand
sure.
this. I can't stand that character. But he was acting, bro.
For sure, right though. Cause Soul Plane was horrible. It was just
Soul Plane?
yeah, Soul Plane was not good.
Who was in Soul?
That's Kevin
Hart.
It was not.
But everybody had it on bootleg though.
Yeah.
Everybody had it on bootleg.
Yeah, I
I
seen it.
watched it one time when I turned it on.
No, I didn't see it on bootleg. I bought it. Yeah, but everybody else had it on bootleg. Yeah. You know,
I forgot about that.
and that was a terrible movie. That's probably Oh, have we ever talked about the top 5 worst movies of all time?
The top 5 worst?
Let's say that for
For the pod? Okay.
I don't think that would be a top 5, but
No, not top 5 worst?
no.
Okay.
It's a lot of bad white movies out there
yeah, Soul Plane. Yeah,
that we just don't discuss. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Man.
Stephen King know about some bad movies. Like, and that's not really like, I don't think it's his fault, but
The one that was the author of all them
Yeah.
books? Yeah, okay. All them crazy twist,
like horror and
mind
stuff like
benders.
that, yeah.
Okay. What time is it?
M. Night Shyamalan got some bad ones too. That's not how you say his name, but
Yeah,
that's how
Shyamalan.
I see it.
What movies did they make?
He made that one that was.
He got The Signs, I think.
Yeah.
He got Signs. He
What's the
got.
one where it was an alien, but they never showed the alien that was attacking the.
Oh yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, I know what you're
Stuff
talking
like
about.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
He got a bunch of movies too, though.
What about the bugs
Mist or
or
something. Like that.
infestation or
Oh, Bug.
and they just never
don't
tell
know.
you what's going on?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of it.
I'm
But
yeah, that I went and saw that. I know what
Man.
I walked out. I stayed too long though, couldn't get a refund. But
And what about the top 5 weirdest? Because I seen some weird ones and I was like, bruh, ain't no way.
we're gonna
Yeah.
just say those, but
For sure.
That'd be good. Cause people was kind of mad at me and you, Archel.
was it?
Yup.
For what?
They was like, where the black women at?
They said we didn't put no.
I told you they could be mad about that. I told you. I said that when I was listing my list. But
Don't worry, sisters. I'll
see, but
look it
look,
up for you.
and this is my thing. When y'all do that, comment, cause I want to comment back. I want to understand who y'all think I'm supposed to have in
I'll tell y'all the one.
these tiers.
Somebody said Viola Davis need to be higher.
Oh, they was mad at me.
I had her tier 1.
I didn't even.
Oh, you got a tier 1?
I had her tier 1.
Oh, so they tripping about me then?
Somebody was, but somebody said something about Arshil too.
Cause I didn't have no, I had Holly Berry, right?
No, they said you had a. Oh.
Yeah, I had Holly Berry.
In tier 1?
Yeah.
Oh
He
yeah.
had a crazy tier 1. You forgot. He had a crazy tier 1.
Yeah.
He had J-Lo somewhere close up there.
J-Lo was here too.
But I had Viola, I had Angela Bassett, and Regina King.
They was all on the list, they just wasn't tier 1 though.
Because they not tier. Regina King just barely got her first lead role, right?
That's what I'm saying. See, people mad. That's all.
What you talking about?
I was going off of ones that actually did movies and was lead.
Yeah.
Movies. Like, so they was mad. They wanted Angela Bassett, and I'm like, she only did a couple of leads.
Man, look.
Yeah, she had a good actor though.
Y'all mad at me for saying what I'm saying, but y'all, I want to know what y'all's is. Ain't nobody comment on
Nobody comment.
nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
Scared
at
to
me or
comment,
nothing.
No, nobody commented.
Anybody DM me and said nothing, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
You need to comment so we can comment back and let y'all know why.
Yep.
Or we can talk about it on the live.
Definitely.
Let us know.
Yeah.
Mad at me? That's crazy.
I thought one of your sisters was gonna comment.
How they mad at me? But they not mad at Kerry Washington for always being with a white dude in the movie. Y'all better stop. Y'all want to talk about some skis? This is what I'm talking about. That's what I don't like.
That's hilarious.
Facts.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna end this live because they almost here. We got special guests coming on, y'all. Special guests. So
Is it Drake? Is it Cole? Is it Kendrick?
who is it? You never know. All right, we out.